Welcome everyone to Smackdown Live. We are live from Long Island, kicking things off with a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds, Adam Cole.
The Panama City Playboy Adam Cole is making his way out for a Money in the Bank qualifier. Welcome to Smackdown Live, everybody. I'm Kirby Rodriguez. What a week we've had so far here on the wrestling space. Yesterday, we saw the WWE Raw roster have their qualifying matches for Money in the Bank. We know that Drew McIntyre, Samoa Joe, John Cena, and Aleister Black will be representing Raw on Money in the Bank, on the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, it's time to fill the 4 spots on SmackDown. Of course, we have 4 Money in the Bank qualifying matches tonight, plus a huge #1 contenders match for the WWE Championship. It will be Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. The winner will face Daniel Bryan for the WWE title at Money in the Bank. So it's a loaded show, and we're kicking things off with Adam Cole. No Undisputed Era in sight. You know, Adam Cole has been very confident. Will he be able to get through a legend like Rey Mysterio?
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
The master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, knows a thing or two about the Money in the Bank briefcase. He had it cashed in on him when he was World Heavyweight Champion back in 2010. Mysterio wants an opportunity to hold that briefcase, one of the few accolades that Mysterio has not achieved here in WWE. There's the bell. Here we go. This is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. The winner of this one will be representing SmackDown in the Money in the Bank ladder match. 4 spots open. Those 4 spots will be filled tonight here on SmackDown Live. Big knee there by Adam Cole. Adam Cole now trying to capitalize and steer with the reversal to Toho. Reversal by Adam Cole. Mysterio sends to the corner. He bounces off. Cole, swinging neck breaker. And here's Cole using the corner to his advantage, just repeatedly slamming the head of Rey Mysterio into the corner. Brainbuster, down goes Mysterio, and Adam Cole in complete control here. Shoulders down. Is it enough to put Mysterio away and kick out? Adam Cole hasn't had the best of times recently here on SmackDown Live. He lost his WrestleMania match against AJ Styles. Up until that moment, Adam Cole had been undefeated on SmackDown Live. Same as the Undisputed Era. Will have to be walking around backstage thinking they want to shut up the tag team championships again. Oh, Mysterio with a nice reversal here. Mysterio takes it to the ropes. Spinning heel kick, down goes Adam Cole, kick to the back. And now Mysterio is looking to capitalize here. We talked about the accolades that Rey Mysterio won. He's a Grand Slam champion. He's won every championship here in WWE. But he has not been Mr. Money in the Bank. Not yet, at least. And Siguri, down goes Mysterio. Adam Cole looking to get back in control here. ejected out of the ring by Adam Cole. Sent against the turnbuckle post. That has got to hurt. Mysterio is down. Cole now carrying Mysterio on top of his shoulders. Ushigoroshi. Mysterio sent back in the ring. Adam Cole seems to be very in control of this match. Mysterio needs to step up his game as Cole reverses Cole now, sending Mysterio into the corner. And it seems like Mysterio is gonna suffer this fate again. Reversal here by Mysterio. Mysterio for the cover here. Hook on the leg, isn't enough to put Adam Cole away, and a very close near fall. Now this is the battle of what some would say rookie versus veteran. Cole, a former NXT champion and former NXT North American champion, but here on the main roster on Smackdown Live, he hasn't won a big singles championship yet. Mysterio, on the other hand, has won every championship here on SmackDown Live. He reverses Adam Cole. Look at this. Head scissors takedown by Mysterio. Nice reversal by Cole. Mysterio in the corner. And Adam Cole maybe looking for it. Panama City Sunrise. Shoulders down, hook on the leg to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Got him. Adam Cole becomes the first SmackDown superstar to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Let's take a look at this one more time. Cole from the second rope. The Panama City Playboy hitting Rey Mysterio with the Sunrise to punch his ticket to Houston and advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And there it is, the first SmackDown superstar to qualify. It's Adam Cole. He joins Monday Night Raw's John Cena, Aleister Black, Samoa Joe, and Drew McIntyre as part of the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Here is your winner,
Could we be looking at the face of the future Mr. Money in the Bank, baby? Adam Cole, congratulations. There are more qualifying matches as SmackDown rolls on. We're back live on SmackDown. Here's Finn Balor, the extraordinary man who does extraordinary things, ready for his Money in the Bank qualifier. Sold out tonight in Long Island. At the Nassau Coliseum, and Balor Club is in full effect here in the LI. We already know that Adam Cole will be advancing to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And now Balor is set to go one-on-one against Dolph Ziggler. There's the bell, here we go. The winner of this match will advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And as always, I like to bring up the fact that we see a submission maneuver here by Balor. Ziggler powers out of it. I always like to bring up the experience of whoever intends to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Of course, Ziggler has plenty of experience in Money in the Bank. He's competed in several of them. He won one back in 2011. Or 2012, I should say. He cashed in the night after WrestleMania 29 to a Rokas Ovation not too far from here in the Meadowlands. Reversal by Balor, sidestep. Into the ropes, Ziggler. Ducks down. Oh, looking for a dropkick there, and Balor. Very wise. Balor now carrying Ziggler on top of his shoulders, but Ziggler fights out of it, neckbreaker. Shoulders down here, Balor in trouble. Balor could be in trouble here in a kick out. Balor gets taken down in a kick out again because the ropes allow Balor to continue in this match. Neckbreaker by Ziggler. Ziggler is in full control, of course. Ziggler knows what's at stake here. He has been in this position before. He has cashed in that Money in the Bank briefcase successfully. All Ziggler has to do tonight is get through Balor, and perhaps, just perhaps, he could have a shot at that World Championship again. In the middle. Balor plants him down to canvas. Reversal by Balor, back and forth we go. Reversal by Ziggler. Ziggler, tornado DDT of the second rope. We're no stranger to knowing how Dolph Ziggler feels as he gets taken down by Balor. Shoulders down, small package isn't enough to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Balor now is in a tough position as he kicks out. Look at this, Ziggler still with all the wherewithal to show off. Jawbreaker. Elbow to the face of Balor again. Faymaster! Off the Faymaster, Ziggler is looking to capitalize. This one could end right here. There it is, zigzag! Ziggler's headed to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Shoulders down, hook of the leg to advance to Money in the Bank, and a kick out by Balor. Ziggler did everything right, and it still wasn't enough to put Balor away. It's back to the drawing board for Ziggler as he applies the neck breaker, goes for the cover again, shoulders to the mat, and a kick out by Balor. Whipping the leg of Ziggler, he stomps on his chest. Balor perhaps some bad intentions here as he sets up Ziggler on the ropes. Balor hanging Ziggler out to dry. Now Ziggler, bad intentions by Balor. DDT on the apron, that's the hardest part of the ring. As Balor returns Ziggler back in the ring. Springboard, oh, and Ziggler moves out of the way, nobody home there for Finn Balor. Slim blade by Balor. using the ropes to his advantage again. And these two have taken each other to the limit. Balor. Slim blade again on Ziggler. Ziggler sent to the ropes. And in the corner, Ziggler in trouble. Drop kick into the turnbuckles. And now Balor headed to the top rope. Ziggler is in the drop zone. This one could end right here. And Ziggler moves out of the way of the coup de grace. Ziggler moves out of the way of the coup de grace. Now what? Balor heads to the drawing board again. Ziggler skipped the coup de grace. Springboard senton by Balor. Jawbreaker by Ziggler. Faymaster! A second Faymaster in this match could send off Ziggler to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Shoulders down. Is it enough for a kick out by Balor? Absolutely incredible match that we're watching here tonight. Between Finn Balor and Dolph Ziggler with big implications, of course. Both of these men want to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Boss line and out the ring goes Ziggler. Balor heads to the top rope. Ziggler in a precarious position on the outside. Balor off the top drops down on Ziggler on the outside. Forearm shot by Ziggler. Kick by Balor. Back and forth we go. Into the barricade goes Ziggler. DDT on the outside by Balor. That DDT on the outside may be the difference maker as Balor springboards, he fails. Ziggler may be going for another zigzag here. Going for another zigzag, but Balor putting the brakes to it. And Balor, inside cradle, shoulders on the mat to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Balor got him, Balor! Whoa! An incredible match. Ends with a surprise roll-up. Take a look at this. Ziggler had all of the advantages going into this match. He applied that Faymaster twice. He hit the zigzag, but Balor also had his big moments, including this drop kick right into the corner. And the intent on hitting the coup de grace, but Ziggler will move out of the way. And then Ziggler with another Faymaster. We thought that was going to be it, but it was Balor with a roll-up that now advances. He joins Adam Cole, John Cena, Aleister Black, Samoa Joe, and Drew McIntyre as part of the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
Ziggler is not happy, but Balor is. Finn Balor is headed to Houston as more qualified matches on Smackdown. We are back live on Smackdown. The Miz ready for his Money in the Bank qualifying. Miz is looking for the two-peat if he can qualify tonight. Of course, it's a big night for Miz. He's looking for the two-peat in the Money in the Bank, but of course it's also a big night for his opponent.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, the United States champion, Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali has had quite a stellar year here on SmackDown Live. He won that United States Championship at WrestleMania. Hell of a WrestleMania moment for that young man. And now he's looking to become Mr. Money in the Bank. Of course, to do that, he has to go over last year's Mr. Money in the Bank, The Miz. There's the bell. Here we go. And much like in the previous match, which was Ziggler versus Balor, we are seeing an imbalance of experience in this one. Miz has competed in multiple Money in the Bank ladder matches. He's won it twice. And he's cashed in successfully twice. Of course, Miz won the Money in the Bank ladder match last year. Cashed in successfully for the WWE Championship. Went on to defend it at WrestleMania. Miz takes down Ali. Shoulders to the mat. Is it enough to advance the Money in the Bank ladder match? And a kick out by Ali. Ali, on the other hand, won the United States Championship as part of a multi-man ladder match at WrestleMania. But he does not have experience in the Money in the Bank realm. Miz knows anything and everything about how to handle yourself with that briefcase. The A-lister first won his Money in the Bank briefcase at the inaugural Money in the Bank event in 2010. Cashed in November of that year against Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Went on to headline WrestleMania 27, successfully defending the WWE Championship against John Cena. And then, of course, there's last year. Last year, The Miz outlasted everyone in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and he cashed in the same night that he won the briefcase. By the main event of last year's event, Miz has cover here. Let me put a stop to that as we see Miz trying to qualify again. By the main event of last year's event, Miz had already cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase against a prone Shinsuke Nakamura to become WWE Champion. He would go on to headline WrestleMania with Daniel Bryan, and that's the night Daniel became WWE Champion. And wouldn't it be full circle for Miz to win the Money in the Bank briefcase again, go after Daniel Bryan? Of course, the man standing in his way is the current United States Champion, and a superstar that has had one of the best rookie years that I can think of. As we see a cover here, hook of the leg isn't enough to put Miz away. Miz kicks out. One of the best rookie years that I can think of in recent memory. That's Mustafa Ali. He arrived to Smackdown fairly recently, and it's already a United States champion. Already has that WrestleMania moment by unhooking that championship in the first match of this year's WrestleMania event. Miz takes him down with the cross line. Goes for cover here. Is it enough to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match and kick out? Ali was a standout at WWE's Cruiserweight division. Although never winning the championship, always putting on stellar matches, and that's what brought him to SmackDown Live. Being so close to the WWE Championship means a lot to Mustafa Ali, as he's taking quite a beating here from The Miz. But I talked to Mustafa Ali earlier today. He told me this is the opportunity of a lifetime. That he never saw himself as somebody that could be part of the Money in the Bank ladder match, and he will do anything and everything in his power, including hitting a powerbomb like that, beautifully performed, to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Question is, what does that mean for Ali? Ali now signaling perhaps for his signature maneuver. Check this out. Through the second rope, neck breaker. And Ali is looking to finish this one off right here. The 054 could be coming up next. Going for the 054. Miz got the knees up. Miz got the knees up, and now the momentum shift as Miz locks in the figure 4. And Ali reaches for the ropes. Split second can change the momentum and the direction in which a match is headed to completely. As Ali is looking to get back in this match, Hurricane Rana, down goes Miz. And now Ali is looking to come back. Here's Ali sending, oh no! What a reversal there by Miz. A knee to the gut, completely stopping that on its tracks, whatever Ali had in mind. Miz heads to the second rope here, but Ali moves out of the way. Ali sending Miz into the corner, forearm to the face of Miz. Shoulders down here, hook to the leg isn't enough to put Miz away and a kick out. Ali's just trying to garner that momentum that he lost. He could have won that match with the 054, but Miz putting a stop to it. damper the plans of Ali. Ali takes down Miz. And Ali now hooks in the submission maneuver, the half Boston Crab to the leg of Miz, and Miz having trouble getting out of this submission. Miz finally pushing back on Ali. Ali sending Miz into the corner. Miz fights back. He gets Ali in position. In the top rope, Ali in trouble. Miz hooks him in. Superplex connects. Who will capitalize off the superplex? Miz is looking to finish this one off right here. Skull crushing finale. And this could seal the deal to send Miz to Houston, Texas. What? You're kidding me. Ali got the shoulder up in time, says the referee, and this match continues as Miz now has to go back to the drawing board, much like Ali did when Miz blocked the 054. Incredible match this has been. Forearm to the face. Ghost line. Down goes Ali. And Ali now hooks him in. Powerbomb to the outside. Miz now sent face first into the turnbuckle post. That has got to hurt. Miz fights back. Oh, and Siguri to the back of the head. Off that Ensiguri, Miz may be looking for a count-out victory to send him to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And that would be disgraceful, in my opinion. Count of 7, and Ali returns to the ring. Swinging neck breaker on the United States champion. Miz hooks him in. DDT Vintage Miz. Miz may be looking to finish this one off again. Going for the skull crushing finale, but Ali fights out of it. Back and forth we go, elbow to the face of Ali. Miz trying to gain control of this match again. Shoulders on the mat for Ali to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Is it enough for Miz to get the ticket and a kick out by Ali? Over the third rope goes Ali, deposited to the outside, ejected right here in front of our table. Face first, into our table goes Ali. Ensiguri to the back of the head, and now Miz is undoing our table. We may need to evacuate the area as Miz sets its sights on our table. It's kind of 6 here, neck breaker by the Miz. Miz returns to the ring. And back out. Miz could have taken the count-out victory there. But Miz is going for the world-famous It Kicks. Not at all inspired by Daniel Bryan. Miz dropping the elbow to the chest of Ali constantly. And now the running knee. And at this point, it's just Miz mocking Daniel Bryan. But an egg I was going to say an neckbreaker, but it was a kick by Ali. He returns Miz to the ring. And Miz fights back and forth we go. Miz going for it for a second time in this match. There it is, that DDT connecting. Off the DDT, shoulders down, hook of the leg. Is it enough to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match and a kick out? And this has to be getting frustrating for Miz. Miz now has Ali back on his feet for the second time in this match. The skull crushing finale. Of the skull crushing finale, he hooks the leg, and Miz qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match for the second year in a row. What a match this was. Ali early in the match with this neck breaker. This was an absolute classic. Here's Miz reversing the 054. And then hitting the figure 4 on Ali. Ali would reach for the ropes. This match had everything. But the bottom line is that now it's Miz, the one that's headed to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Miz joins Finn Balor, Adam Cole, John Cena, Aleister Black, Samoa Joe, and Drew McIntyre. There's only one spot left, and it will be disputed in our main event on Smackdown tonight.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
The A-lister has punched his ticket, and he's headed to the Money in the Bank ladder match. As I mentioned, there's only one spot left. It will be disputed in our main event. It will be the Cruiserweight Champion Buddy Murphy going one-on-one against Cedric Alexander for the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match here on SmackDown. And speaking of the Money in the Bank ladder match, the WWE Championship will be on the line at Money in the Bank, but coming up next, we're going to find out who will face Daniel Bryan for the title. Will it be Shinsuke Nakamura or will it be AJ Styles? Nakamura goes one-on-one against AJ Styles in a #1 contenders match that starts right now.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The phenomenal one, AJ Styles, faces Shinsuke Nakamura in a #1 contenders match of the WWE title live next. We're back on SmackDown Live. It is AJ Styles going one-on-one against Shinsuke Nakamura. The winner will face Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship at the upcoming Money in the Bank event. AJ Styles in complete control of Shinsuke Nakamura. Styles hooks him in. Ushigoroshi. And the phenomenal one can almost taste it as he goes for that springboard maneuver. Oh, wait a minute! The hell, Daniel Bryan is here. The WWE Champion Daniel Bryan, and this match is over. Daniel Bryan just hit AJ Styles. I don't know exactly why Daniel Bryan is here, but Daniel Bryan has turned his attention to the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. He runs him down. And now Nakamura is getting some as well. Remember, this was a #1 contenders match. The winner of this match would have faced Daniel for the WWE Championship. And now Bryan is decimating everybody in this match. What the hell is going on here? Bryan hooks him in, neck breaker. And everybody is down. Daniel Bryan has ruined this #1 contenders match. What is Daniel Bryan doing? He's got a steel chair, and Nakamura gets hit with a steel chair. Remember, it was back at Backlash when Daniel Bryan did this very same thing. He hit Shinsuke Nakamura with a steel chair to retain his WWE Championship, and Nakamura's busted open. Nakamura's busted wide open. My goodness, Nakamura looking to stop another chair shot by Daniel Bryan, but Bryan fights back and drops Nakamura right on the chair. What the hell could Daniel Bryan be thinking here? And now, those yes kicks. A bloody Shinsuke Nakamura. Daniel Bryan came out here looking for blood. He knocked out AJ Styles, and now the running knee on Nakamura. Unbelievable. We're back live on Smackdown. These happened before the commercial break. Daniel Bryan interfering in the #1 contenders match between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. He would hit a neck breaker on Styles. That would knock Styles out. And then Bryan with a yes kicks on Shinsuke Nakamura after hitting him across the head with a steel chair and busting Nakamura wide open. Daniel Bryan was not done, as Bryan would hit a running knee against Nakamura. But as a result of his actions, Daniel Bryan is now being punished, and he has to defend his WWE Championship against both Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles in a triple threat match. That's right, Shinsuke, AJ, Bryan for the WWE Championship. Triple threat rules at Money in the Bank. And after what happened last night on Monday Night Raw, the tensions between these two are rising up, because the Architect Seth Rollins will defend his WWE Championship against Randy Orton. That will be the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And the World Champion was laid out by Randy Orton this past week on Monday Night Raw. How will the Architect retaliate? We'll find out live at Money in the Bank. For the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships, the Street Profits have been making a name for themselves on Monday Night Raw the past couple of weeks, ever since debuting the night after WrestleMania. Can Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn keep their Raw Tag Team titles, or will the Street Profits bring the swag? We'll find out live at Money in the Bank. And the ever important, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match is almost completed. We know that Drew McIntyre, Samoa Joe, Aleister Black, John Cena, Adam Cole, Finn Balor, and The Miz have qualified. There is only one spot left for another SmackDown superstar. Will it be Buddy Murphy or Cedric Alexander? We'll find out live right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 204 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Buddy Murphy.
WWE Cruiserweight Champion Buddy Murphy takes on Cedric Alexander in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Live next. We're back live on Smackdown. This is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. There's the bell. Here we go. Cruiserweight Champion Buddy Murphy going one-on-one against Cedric Alexander. Caught on elbow tie-up as the ref separates them here. Kick to the chest there. And now the abdominal stretch by Murphy, and a reversal here by Alexander. You know, we've been talking about the experience factor when it comes to these Money in the Bank qualifying matches as Alexander plants the champion down the canvas. But this one is a very interesting one. Neither of these men have competed for the World Championship before. Neither of these men have competed in Money in the Bank ladder matches before. This is truly a big opportunity for whoever wins it here. Nice kick to the chest there by Alexander to put him in control of this match. Now a kick to the back of Murphy. Murphy may have some bad intentions of a suplex right into the turnbuckles. Murphy heads to the top rope. Bad intentions here. Beautiful shooting star press off the top rope. Shoulders down. Hooks the inside leg. Isn't enough for the kick out. Reversal and into the corner, but Alexander has some reversals of his own. The rivalry between Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy, it's well documented here in WWE as Alexander gets Murphy on the top, splashes him back down to the canvas. That has got to hurt your back. Shoulders down, hook of the leg. Is it enough to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match? This is a close one for Alexander and a kick out. Close fall there, Alexander. You don't want to lose your cool. He drops the elbow. Of course, Cedric Alexander was the Cruiserweight champion this time last year, when Buddy Murphy took that championship from him. Now Murphy hooks him in, plants him back down to the canvas. Beautifully done. Very agile, very quick. That's why he's a two-time Cruiserweight champion. Murphy with another shooting star press off the top. Is he going to go for the cover after this one? He does not. Kicks Alexander in the back instead. And Alexander, this is very wise by Alexander, rolling out of the ring. Forearm to the face. Alexander returns to the ring. Alexander controls this match for the time being. He sends Murphy over the third rope to the outside. It's not the right time for taunting. Yes, indeed. Murphy hooks him in. Suplex to the outside right here in front of us. That taunting cost Alexander precious time. Now Murphy may have him. Murphy's Law connects. This one is over. Murphy to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. This is it. Hooks the leg. Is it enough to put away? Well, I'll be damned. Buddy Murphy has to go back to the drawing board as Cedric Alexander kicks out of Murphy's Law. Meteora off the top rope by Murphy. Murphy goes down for the cover. He hooks the leg. Is it enough to advance to Houston and a kick out? Drop kick to the back by Murphy. Into the corner. Murphy bounces off. Alexander is still going to capitalize off the reversal, but the neck breaker hits him. Forearm to the face of Murphy. Back and forth we go. These two just straight in reversals. Jawbreaker by Buddy. Alexander is down. Standing moonsault. Shoulders down. Hook of the leg. Is it enough to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match? And a quick kick out by Alexander, who's not budging in this one. Oh, and it seems like Alexander has a very bad cut in his head. I can see it from here. Brainbuster. Murphy may be going for a second time in this match. Yes, indeed. Hooks him in. Murphy's Law. This one's over. Shoulders down. Is it enough to advance to the Money in the Bank? What? This is ridiculous. He's hit Murphy's Law twice. Cedric Alexander has kicked out twice. And now another shooting star press. That should be enough. Shoulders down. Hook on a leg and a kick out. Freaking incredible. Cedric Alexander just won't budge tonight. He won't give up, and you gotta admire the passion of Cedric Alexander, but how much is too much? The referee telling Murphy to take a step back, let him breathe, checking on Alexander. Alexander has taken way too much punishment in this match. He hooks the leg. Murphy looking to qualify for the Money in the Bank and a kick out. Reversal here by Alexander. Oh, Alexander plants down the champion. He spikes them shoulders down and a kick out. Alexander with a second breath in this match. Beautiful. And now brainbusters. Cedric is back in the losing end. Shoulders down, hook on leg. Isn't enough to put him away. Got him! Whoa! Off the brainbuster, Buddy Murphy gets the victory. These men went to war. They are both bloody. They are both bruised. Cedric Alexander kicked out twice of Murphy's Law. Twice, ladies and gentlemen. And this was the first time that Murphy hit that brainbuster, and the second time that he hit Murphy's Law. That brainbuster is what got him the victory tonight. Here's this beautiful shooting star press. He kept hitting them during the match, but they were not enough until that final brainbuster hit. Look, the referee had to ask Murphy to take a step back to check on Cedric. Like I said, both of these men were bloodied. Both of these men are bruised. An incredible main event tonight, and now the field is complete. From SmackDown, Buddy Murphy, Miz, Finn Balor, and Adam Cole. From Raw, John Cena, Aleister Black, Samoa Joe, and Drew McIntyre. 8 men, 1 goal, to become Mr. Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, Buddy Murphy.
The field is complete. The Women's Money in the Bank ladder match is next week. We'll see you next week with 4 more qualifying matches right here on SmackDown Live. Good night from Long Island.